Hello, this is Lily. I am making my first hair tutorial as requested. So what I'm going to be doing is a faux hawk braid. I'm going to be switching it up a little bit from the pictures I posted before, so this is my first time trying this one. The last one was super easy. Being a mom and generally lazy, I don't like to spend a lot of time on my hair, so if I can make something look like I did, that's awesome. All you're going to need is bobby pins, as close to your own hair color as possible. The little clear plastic elastics that you can get from the dollar store. They also have black and a few other colors, but you can get like 500 of them for a couple bucks. And a comb. So what we're going to do first is part our hair into a few sections, starting at the front, into ponytails right on top of your head. You can use a comb to part your hair if you want it to look a little more precise, but I'm going to go for a bit more of a messy look. And your hair doesn't have to be clean either. I used dry shampoo, and I like to use this Tresemme one. Okay, so ponytails. Pull it tight so it kind of goes straight up. Just try to pull the ponytails a bit smoother so it doesn't look too piecey unless you want it to. Keep pulling them tight so they stick straight up from the base. We're going to want as much volume as possible. If you want more volumes on the side, you can tease your hair at the root first, but I'm just going for volume right on the top so you get more of a faux hawk effect. Also, this can work for shorter hair. I'll tell you at what stage you would put in your extensions if you want to do that. Hopefully you can see everything. My phone only has a forward-facing video camera, so I can't tell what you're seeing right now. So far I have 3 ponytails, and I'm going to do the last one at the base, towards the top of the section, so more up towards the part rather than the base of your neck. Okay, so got all my ponytails. So now, grab a comb, and this is where you would add the extensions if you want to add them. You want to tease each ponytail. And then you would insert the extensions into the teased part if you choose to. Okay, so now you've got a crazy looking faux hawk. Okay, so now you need more of the clear little plastic elastics. And you're just going to braid each section. I'm going to leave the teasiness, that's what you want to call it, messy like this, because that's the look that I want to go for. But you can always brush it out a bit if you want it to look a little more smooth. And we're just going to loosely braid each section right to the end. You can see. One. And tie it off. Two. Three. And last one. They don't have to be perfect braids since it's kind of a messy look. Okay, so now we have 4 braids. Don't suggest leaving the house like that. And what we're going to do is roll the braids into little buns. Just roll them right up. And then you're going to bobby pin them. I'm just figuring this out as I go along too. That's how I usually do things. So I'm going to hold it in place and bobby pin. Bobby pin the front of it, otherwise you're going to see that little elastic that you have. It's still showing, so I'm going to put another bobby pin. Okay, it's bobby pinned in a little ball. And fix the little flyaways however you want. And we're going to do the same with the next, so we're rolling it into place. My son is freaking out because he can't get in the bathroom and he's out there with Daddy. Okay. And bobby pin. Elastic showing in the front one, so I just gotta tuck that in somewhere. Okay. And you can pull the braids out a little bit for a fuller look. So just keep rolling them, so you can see that, into a ball. And then when they're in a ball, kind of flatten them a little and just bobby pin them in. This. See? Bottom one. The good thing about this look is you can do basically no makeup, just brows obviously, and it looks like you put in a lot of effort. Okay, so now we got its basic shape. I'm just going to play around with it a little until it sits how I want it to. Just pulling out braids a bit and adding bobby pins wherever you still need them. I want the front to sit a little bit down more on me, so I'm just adding another bobby pin right at the front. Just straight across into the bun. And lastly, a little trick of the trade. If you have thin hair like me and you can see parts more than you'd like, just take a brush with a little bit of brown eyeshadow or whatever is closest to your hair color, maybe what you use for your brows, and dab it right in there, and it gets rid of it. Dabbing it into the parts for a little more full look. I don't know why more hair tutorials won't tell people about this, because it works well and you can't even see it. Okay. And then lastly, of course, a ton of hairspray. Again, I use Tresemme, but whatever you find works best for you is good. Just smooth down any extra flyaways. While the hairspray's still wet, I need another bobby pin. Okay. Lots of hairspray. I want this sucker to stay all night. And there you go. There is a braided bun faux hawk. Hope that helps.